that with E5, even Oops does not want to rush or play anything super fast. At maximum with this, they can do some control of the 8 line while sniping it. And they're quite good at it.
Interesting. I like seeing E100 being used on Himmeldoft. It can take a hell of a lot of punishment. It just depends on which area they're going to use it in. Well, let's find out. As the teams are ready, we can jump into round 2 here on Himmeldoft. Are Oops going to take Swift into tiebreaker and potentially beat Swift at their own game? Or Swift sitting on match point here since 4-1? Can they finally take this win and take the entire match from Oops?
As usual, when people play with E100, they're going up to the hill, giving a nice salute here, shooting the Death Star from the sky with the T100. But Milos has binos on his E5, so that already told us his position and what will he do from there. On the other hand, the remaining part of Oops did go to check out the rail, and they have Algo spotting through the middle, so maybe that 1A3 connects something interesting, like there or up on a window. But that's about it. This is more like a courtesy call. They're just checking out the situation if Swift is playing mind games and actually trying to press rail.
Oops able to quickly relocate back to the number 2 base once they realise all the tanks of Swift are going to be over there. The choo-choo train here pushing along the E100 using the AMX 50Bs to give it a faster speed across the hill and up the hill, and it carries on down the hill down itself now. Milos will get the spots in just a second, maybe. I mean, unless they all turn left straight away. But they've stopped. Dreamlike's not so sure about driving across.
Man, if you don't want to drive just like that when 1A3 is in the game. But here, this is rather a safe approach. It's really hard to hit anything here as long as you're hugging these buildings here. But he's driving on the middle of the road like a champion, man. Like he's really safe, feeling secure.
Dreamlike taking a couple of hits already from, it looks like Camille connected but didn't pen.
He had hash loaded and it was a distance shot in his armor part, and Camille took as much back. So in this kind of exchange, Oops is even on a loss a bit.
Yep, you don't really want to start your FV taking lots of damage. The Oops are starting to rotate round to be able to get the crossfire in. This is going to be a base 2 play from Swift. And it's going to be decided here in the northeast of the map.
Well, we said many times about these FVTDs 405 or 1A3, doesn't matter which, they have practically the same gun. It's all about doing a crucial shot when the fight starts and the right moment. Because you need to do damage there, a lot of damage in that shot, more than 1k minimum, preferably round 2. And it needs to be while the fight is going on, not after everyone had an exchange.
Bold trades there as Milos able to get the damaging shot into Dreamlike, and Dreamlike's return fire did not connect.
It was a really nice shot by Milos there.
2 tanks at the moment, down to 30 seconds. As the rest of Oops are starting to reposition down round south, and they're going to get a lot of shots here into the tanks of Swift, but Swift are ready for this.
It does look like that is the single thing they're waiting for. That 1390, they don't really care about cap. That's a big bait, and if they don't come, and they must come, and this is it. This is the 50Bs coming in for a fight.
Oh, Decha face checking there into 250Bs. He's going to get a lot of damage in return for that, as Milos takes a shot in the E5 as well. Oops are taking a lot of damage for this exchange, and Swift are in control in the driver's seat here, still sitting roughly about 3k damage on top of Oops, and everyone in Oops right now is taking the absolute pummeling, Mojo.
Camille is out of the game. That's the really problematic part for them. He's waiting for that shot, he's getting baited by Mikhailov and Crespix, but he has no connections. And there is no connection but by that crucial piece of artillery, I would even say. Like, he is TD, but I would say he's mobile artillery in this game.
It's looking like Oops are not counting the shots, as Swift are able to just continually get shots into the tanks of Oops every time one of them appears. Milan going to be focused down now by Skylex, as Deca also drops Dreamlike at the same time. But okay, the armor's out of the game, but the guns are not out of the game, and Swift are going to take this one. They're going to beat Oops 5-3. and it was just too little too late from the tough giraffes.
It's just that coordination and that FVTD not being able to join the team in a fight, and he was rather useless all the time. I mean, his reload itself is more than 20 seconds, so it's horrible. You need to connect, as I said, while the fight is going on. You need to do damage then. And if you survive, fine. Then you will be really horrible for anyone who is on